Hello YouTube, welcome back. I haven't done a video in a while because I've been really busy around here before Thanksgiving and even after Thanksgiving. But I've made a few purchases over the last several months that I want to put away, but I wanted to do a video on them first. So here's my silver on this side that I'll show another time because I just want to do the gold today. So first item I want to show you is this 2014 Kennedy 50th anniversary gold 3/4 ounce coin. This is a PR70 decam that I bought last month, and I was actually looking for an ungraded version in the original box, but saw that this one costs less than a raw one. So since this is a perfect PR70, I went ahead and got this one instead. Total cost was less than $1,140, and I thought that was a great deal. The original list price from the U.S. Mint on this was $1,240, and that's currently the secondary market price. That's around that price right now as well. So yeah, this is an ultra high relief proof, and this is the only second dual dated $50 coin, the other one being the bicentennial. This coin was first sold at the ANA coin show in Chicago in August 2014, and I hear it was a big chaos there during those 3 days, because 500 coins were supposed to be sold each day, and lines were like around the corner. But yeah, I heard that the first 4 people in line were offered $20,000 for their coins, so it would be good if we could have done that. Anyway, I love the way they made the label on this reverse, because, you know, as most of you know, the U.S. coins are, you know, are reversed on the image is reversed on the other side. So usually when you get a slab U.S. coin, this label is upside down, but they made it this way so that it'll be like a caption underneath it. So it's beautiful. I don't see a whole lot of other graded U.S. coins like that. So this has a mirrored background with the frosted image. Same with here, with the reverse, with the eagle and the lettering all frosted. Similar to the sovereign, the gold sovereigns. So the population for this one, this is in a White House collection label. Population for this PR70 is 217, but the most popular label is the first strike one, which has 2,600 PR70s. And the next most popular label is the Camelot one, which has about 1,600. So final mintage on this was 73,000, with an originally 75,000 was scheduled to be released. So I got all those numbers from this red book. So every year they publish this red book, and you know, they have mintages here and values. I don't look at the values there that closely, but because you know, eBay usually has the most current up-to-date values. So here is my one of my favorites now, this Kennedy PR70. Next I want to show you is St. Gaudens. So this is my second St. Gaudens double eagle. This one is a 1908. Now MS63 too, with no model. I got this from JM Bullion a couple of months ago. So I first ordered an AU rated St. Gaudens, you know, raw coin from them. But after receiving them, I saw online that they had a sale for this MS63 random year for about $20 more. And since I didn't like you know, the quality and the condition of the AU coin, I wrote back to JM Bullion asking whether I could return it and exchange it for this MS63, and I'll pay the difference. And surprisingly, they let me do that. So I was so happy that they did. Now, I normally don't like to get random year coins because I generally am looking for I need to fill in missing years for my collection. But since I don't have, I only have one St. Gaudens, it didn't matter what the random year was. And I was so happy that it turned out to be a 1908 no model. because I had already been looking to buy a 1908 or 1908D, and you know, with a random year, 1908 is turned out to be just what I had wanted. So this one has a mintage of about 4 million. This is the more common one of all the 1908s. I was also interested in a 1908D, which has, you know, from the Denver Mint, which has a lower mintage. But you know, this one's fine. Now, in 1908, they also had they also released coins that has the In God We Trust model on the bottom as well. But that one only had a mintage of about 151,000. So that's a very very small population. But I'm so happy that I got this as well. The St. Gaudens Double Eagle. Okay, next I have some modern coins that I want to show. There's a couple of quarter ounces. First one is the Lunar Dog. Let's see if I can get this to focus. And you know, as with all Perth Mint Series 2 releases, the silver version depicts the multiple animals on the coin, and the gold design has a single animal to represent the lunar year. Now, I've been buying quarter ounces for the lunars for a while, so this fits right in with my collection. So, you know, the rest of it is in storage, so I can't show it now. Otherwise, this will fit right in with the other 4 or 5 quarter ounces that I have of the lunar year. So this came in a capsule. These all come in capsules as they do every year, and this one is 22.6 millimeters in diameter. Okay, so the next modern coin I got is the quarter ounce Queen's Beast Unicorn. Picked this up back in September or October, and like the other videos I mentioned already, this has the cross-hatching design in the back, which looks very nice. It's a little different than the original lion design, but it's very nice. And then same with the queen side. The original queen side had a lot of coarse-looking, I call them stucco-looking material, but this is a lot more finer dots, and this looks a lot better. So this is the first of the 2018 releases of the Queen's Beast. We had the Lion back in 2016, Griffin and Red Dragon in 2017, and this one is the first of the 2018s. So the diameter of this is 22 millimeters, so it's a little bit smaller than the dog, but because it's in a larger capsule with the black ring, it gives it the illusion that it's larger. But the dog is actually 0.6 millimeters larger. So these are my 2 quarter ounces. And then my latest purchase is the 30-gram 2018 Chinese Panda. It is absolutely lovely. I really like this. There were a lot of comments about the design not being very popular when it was first introduced, but looking at it live, it really looks stunning. You know, the portrait look of just the head is quite unique. Most panda designs in the past showed the entire panda, maybe even multiple pandas on the coin. This one breaks the mold with the single large head design. Again, I really like this, and you know, it may take it may take a while for most people to get used to this large head design, but I think once it's seen more frequently, it'll be very popular, and opinion will come around to make this maybe one of the more popular coins. Now the reverse shows the same Temple of Heaven design as in the previous years, and I like this larger coin because I don't know whether you can tell here, but you can make out the lines on the tiers of the roof. The lines are radiating downward, and you know, I mentioned in one of my other videos of my quarter ounce or the 8-gram coin that it was very difficult to make out the lines, and I was wondering whether it was authentic. But I think it's because it was so small that it needs a larger magnification. So again, with this year, The edge has the angled reeded lines here for anti-counterfeiting measures. So let's see, the mintage on these on this year is 800,000. That's an increase of 100,000 from the last couple of years. So there'll be more of these out in the market, and wondering how that will affect the resale price. Although I guess it's not as bad as the silver coin, which increased their mintage to 10 million. Okay, so that's it for my gold pickup, but just wanted to talk a little bit about cryptocurrencies. So I have a Bitcoin here, Litecoin, and an Ethereum. So these, I guess, are the three popular or most well-known cryptocurrencies. I know there's a lot more ICOs with other smaller altcoins, but these are the main ones. I've purchased all three of these over the last several months. I've sold my Ethereum. I still am holding on to my Litecoin and Bitcoin, but one of these is worth more than all the gold and silver I have laid out here. But actually, this is only a clad piece, and it's only worth a few cents. But what this represents is one Bitcoin, which is today just dropped back below $10,000, and I'm thinking it may be due for a correction right now, because you're hearing about it in the news more and more, and you're getting more people opening up accounts in the Coinbase and GDAX. And this morning I had trouble logging on, and I'm having a feeling that these coin exchanges are facing capacity issues similar to what happened with the brokerages back in 2008 when everybody wanted to sell. So right now it's pretty easy getting on. So I've started liquidating some of my Bitcoin because most of the people that are getting in because of FOMO, fear of missing out, I'm more in the camp of FOGO, fear of getting out, fear of not being able to get out, actually. So I'm going to be liquidating some right now and taking some of my profits before we're not able to log into the coin exchanges. Anyway, that was my foray into cryptocurrencies. I'll probably just keep a small position in it for now and just let it ride and not trade it like like one would do with stocks and everything. Anyway, here are my gold pickups for the last several months. One that has jumped up to one of my favorites lists already is this Kennedy. So yeah, that is it for right now. This is going on a little bit too long. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And next time I'll do a video on my silver. Oh, before I go, actually, I got this from APMEX yesterday. This is their year-end gift. Last year they sent out a measuring device. This year it's a 1 gram fine silver. This is all laminated in here, so it's okay. It's okay to touch, but it's a pretty nice gift from them. Thank you, APMEX. Looks really nice. I hope you guys that have accounts that have bought from APMEX over the last year will get one of these as well. It's pretty unique, and I like this better than what they had sent last year. So anyway, again, thanks again for watching. Talk to you all next time.